Well, hello everybody. I figured I'd start doing some of these because I want to get my YouTube channel going and all that. So I want to come to you because some of you guys know that I do launch photography for spaceflightinsider.com, and I'm very passionate about space travel and space exploration and where our country and where this planet and where we are currently heading towards space exploration, with going back to the moon, Mars eventually, and going out and exploring other interplanetary bodies that we have inside our solar system. Sorry for the hairdo. I'm all messed up right now. But this is the one thing that really ticks me off, and it's more like a rant. And that is the sheer audacity that these guys have when they claim that we didn't go to the moon. This is what kills me. The fact that they don't think about minor technological achievements that we have every day that we're using right now, that they can understand that we have this, but we can't get a man in the moon, can't get a man into space. They keep thinking that we're faking all this stuff. Trust me, I've been there. I've watched it go. I've watched it go into the atmosphere. I've watched the exact same thing from the ground that you see happening on the video on the rocket. You could see it on a clear day from the ground. So when these people sit there and say that this stuff happens, it just, boom, mind boggles. So I'm going to explain to you a better idea. All right, so there's a lot of people that sit there and say that we can't go to the moon. We can't send anybody into space. All this rocket stuff is being faked. Okay, go with me on this. You're telling me we can't do this, but we can take a 175-foot submarine, drop it down 500 meters into the ocean, where it's equal to, I can't remember the exact math, but maybe 100 atmospheres? For 125 days, it doesn't have to come up. It doesn't have to come up. It can stay down there self-sustained, underwater, okay? 3,000 to 2,000 feet under the water. We can do that. But we can't send a spacecraft that's no more than 15 feet long from Apollo, about 15, maybe 16 feet long, about, width-wise, maybe 10 feet, with enough life support, which is the command service module. The service module provides that life support into orbit, which is a zero vacuum, okay? It's a zero atmosphere, which is basically not hard, okay? Scientifically speaking, it's not hard to do. You can actually send something out there that keeps the air in. Okay, so you're saying that we can't do that, but we can send a 175-foot Ohio-class submarine or a Typhoon-class submarine underwater, 2,000 feet, for 125 days without surfacing, all sustained on its own. Then we can send a diving submersible that's about not too much smaller than the Apollo Command Service Module, all the way to Challenger Deep, the furthest part in the ocean we've ever done in the Marianas Trench, where if you literally had a structural failure, it would be over like that. Not air sucks out, oh my God, we're losing our air. No, dead, gone, out of existence within a fraction of a second, because of how much pressure there is above you. Okay? So this is the thing that drives me nuts with these NASA conspiracy theory people, the moon landing conspiracy theory people. We have actual scientific data and proof that this has actually happened. We have the reflectors that were left there by the astronauts themselves, that to this day, you can take a laser and put it on a guiding tracking software, like whatever you want to do, like a tracker, for like, can't remember the name I'm trying to get at. Remote articulating arm, if you wanted to put it that way, where you can actually type in the coordinates, aim it exactly at that pinpoint precision location on the moon where the reflector is, and it will bounce back. It will bounce back. Okay? Means it comes back to you. Which means we went there. Not only that, we have Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter tracking data, satellite imagery, up to 50 meters. If I'm not mistaken, around that. 50 meters, high resolution, where you can actually see the lunar landing sites. The actual ones. With the footprints of the astronauts still in the ground. And the path that they walked. Okay? I've seen the raw data, not the doctored stuff that you can download anywhere. No, I've actually went to the actual Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter website where you can download the raw data that came straight from the camera on board the spacecraft. It takes some time, but you find it. You have to look and know exact coordinates, and you actually find the lunar landing sites. Okay? So, that's a little information for you to know. I hope you guys liked it. If not, oh well, I don't care. But I'm trying to educate here. I want people to know we did go to the moon. There's only one place that rocket was ever going, was to the moon. When you see it in person and you see the size of this thing, if you think anything else, you might want to go get your brain checked. Have a good one.